I don't think there's a more beautiful place you can be in Nashville right now enjoying a beautiful spring day than Cheekwood. They have thousands of blooming flowers and gorgeous trees. We're standing by the Dogwood Garden, and my friend Patrick Larkin's going to tell us more about this area. I think the many times I've been here at Cheekwood, I don't know if I've realized you have a Dogwood Garden.
We do. It's the Carell Dogwood Garden, and the Carrells donated their collections of dogwoods to Cheekwood back in the day. So that actually helped form the basis for the nationally accredited dogwood collection that Cheekwood has.
You are the nationally known museum that is able to have all of these gorgeous dogwood trees. How many did you tell me that are in a different species of dogwoods that there are out there?
So when we say dogwoods, most people think of the flowering dogwoods, and that's really what is at its peak right now in the Dogwood Garden. But there are about 30 different species of dogwood, and they start blooming as early as February and will go on well past into June out here. And so people need to come out on a regular basis, walk the garden, and just experience all the different species that are out here.
Now, the one that you said has already bloomed in February. I did not know that dogwoods would start blooming that early.
So one of our earliest blooming is actually Cornus moss, or the cornelian cherry dogwood, and its flowers are yellow, and so it's blooming in February. It looks fantastic, but what most people think of as the petals on a dogwood, on Cornus florida, on the flowering dogwood, those are actually modified leaves. Those are called bracts, and the true flowers are in the center. So on all of the dogwoods, if you look at the true flowers, you'll see that they look similar. And so with Cornus moss, the cornelian cherry, the true flowers look just like the true flowers on the flowering dogwood, but are a little bit different.
The one we're standing in front of with the beautiful, beautiful pink bracts, as you said, that's really not the bloom. I just learned that. But tell me about it. It's a Welch's?
So the one behind us is Welch's Junior Miss, which is just a fantastic pink dogwood, which will do well here. And so depending on the cultivar and everything else, there's ones to fit every need. And there are different hybrids out there now that are actually more disease resistant, ones with larger bracts. So really, if you are gardening in this area, you really ought to have a dogwood.
Everybody needs a dogwood. Well, there's going to be so many great activities that you all have during Cheekwood in Bloom and all summer and spring long. Talk about the one that's specific to the dogwoods.
So Dogs and Dogwood Days, people are welcome to bring out their dogs and enjoy the garden as long as they're on a leash. Yeah.
As long as the dog is on a leash. There's so many beautiful things to see out here. I tell you, Patrick, I wish I could just not go back to work and just hang out with you guys here at Cheekwood today, but it's always been a pleasure working with you. I know you're going to be leaving Cheekwood soon, and I wish you luck in your new adventure.
Thank you so much.